In 2008, 2 years earlier, we allocated 7 of our 42 days away to touring Jordon. Those are the blue sites shown on the map. Well, 7 days wasn't enough, and we had to drop Jerash off the sightseeing list. That's the red place up there at the top of the map. So now in 2010, because we were heading to Bosra, which is in the south of Syria, it made a lot of sense to make a small diversion across the border, because Jerash was only about 40 k's from Dara, where we were going to stay. We left Damascus in the morning, and 2 hours later we arrived at Dara. Ahmed's van wasn't licensed to cross into Jordan, so we organised his friend to take us across the border, and half an hour later we were there. The border crossing was an interesting experience for a number of reasons. You realise you're in the men's toilets?
I do now you've told me.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up a nice Arab man.
Yeah, there's proof. Right, we're in Jordan. What a process. Didn't take that long though, but very, what's it called? Bureaucratic. Most Syrian men smoke, so at the duty frees, we found ourselves being used as mules. Oh, just dying for a cigarette. Oh, fortunately I've got hundreds of them in here. I should go to the business of smuggling. Oh, more in here? More purses there?
No, I put them in the other bag.
Okay.
I think they're all
So is that all?
That's it.
All right. A short stop for lunch, and then it was on to the sightseeing. Ancient Jerash is in the small modern town of Jerash, which has a population of about 43,000. The ancient site is considered one of the most important and best preserved Roman cities in the Near East. It was a city of the Decapolis. Recent excavations show that Jerash was already inhabited 5,200 years ago. The city reached its peak in Roman times and expanded to 800,000 square metres, so it takes about 3 or 4 hours to see. It's a huge site. It's so hot here that all your clothes get wet with perspiration and sticks to you. So that means after finishing on the toilet, you have to find a spot where you can easily pull your soaking wet undies up. Hadrian's Gate was built to commemorate the visit of Emperor Hadrian to Jerash in 129 AD. One unusual feature of its construction is the wreaths of carved acanthus leaves above the bases of the pillars. So, what were things like in Roman times? Well, one way to find out is to take a chariot ride. We're going.
It's okay.
Okay? Is it okay?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So is it the first time in Jordan?
No, second. Second time.
good. Oh man, what a ride.
Oh,
Disneyland. No, this is fine. I wouldn't want to do that every day. That's good.
yeah.
Very good.
So
Fantastic. Thanks very much. The most recognisable feature of Jerash, and what you see in all the tourist brochures, is its 90 metre by 80 metre oval. The column in the centre here was recently added to carry the Jerash Festival flame. The 800 metre Cardo or colonnaded street is still paved with the original stones, with ruts worn by chariot wheels still visible. It was the architectural spine and focal point of Jerash or Jerash, and was remodelled in about 170 AD. The Ionic columns were later replaced with more elaborate Corinthian columns. On either side was a broad sidewalk with shops, which can still be clearly seen. An underground sewage system ran the full length of the Cardo, and the regular holes at the sides of the street drain rainwater into the sewers. This ornamental fountain was constructed in 191 AD. Such fountains were common in Roman cities and provided a refreshing focal point for the city. This fine example was originally embellished with marble facings on the lower level and painted plaster on the upper level, topped with a half-dome roof. Water cascaded through 7 carved lions' heads into small basins on the sidewalk and overflowed from there through drains into the underground sewer system. The path to the Temple of Artemis originally started in what is now modern Jerash. Artemis was the patron goddess of the city. Construction of the temple was finished in 150 CE during the reign of Emperor Antoninus Pius. The temple, along with other ruins in the area of Jerash, was excavated in the 1930s. Reconstruction of the site continues to this day. Further down is the Temple of Zeus, erected in 162 AD. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I've always wanted to say that.
That's because you're auntie.
And that was shake, rattle and roll.
I must say that's the first time I've ever heard an Arab playing the pipes.
Yeah.
Pretty good though.
Pretty good.
Takes me back.